Hey, everybody. Let's dig into a poem that is as pertinent today as it was 118 years ago when it was written. It's a poem by one of my favorites, by Robert Service, and it was written right around 1907. It's called I Believe. Let's go ahead and read the poem and then we'll dig into it a little bit. I Believe by Robert Service. It's my belief that every man should do his share of work. And in our economic plan, no citizen should shirk. That in return, each one should get his meed of fold and food, and feel that all his toil and sweat is for the common good. It's my belief that every chap should have an equal start, and there should be no handicap to hinder his depart. That there be fairness in the fight and justice in the race, and every lad should have the right to win his proper place. It's my belief that people should be neither rich nor poor, that none should suffer servitude, and all should be secure, that wealth is loot and rank is rot, and foul is class and clan, that to succeed a man may not exploit his brother man. It's my belief that heritage and usury are wrong, that each should win a worthy wage and sing an honest song, not like this one. For though I rue the wrong of life, I flout it. Alas, I'm not prepared to do a goddamn thing about it. Pretty clever ending there for 1907. Let's break this poem down. There's so much going on in these five stanzas, or four stanzas. It's amazing to me that this was written 118 years ago. But stanza number one, it's my belief that every man should do his share of work. Fair enough. We should all earn our part. And in our economic plan, no citizen should shirk. That in return, and that's important, in return, each one should get his meed of fold and food, and feel that all his toil and sweat is for the common good. Agreed. I mean, it is important that everybody contribute to the society and to their community. It's important that everybody work and that no one just lives off of the community tit. But with that work should come reward. That they should get their meed of fold and food, fold money and groceries. They should earn that through their efforts. And that they should feel that, a good hard day's work of toil and sweat is worth something, that it's for the common good. It helps all ships, rise on the tide. So hell of a first stanza. He goes on to say in the second stanza, it's my belief that every chap should have an equal start, and there should be no handicap to hinder his depart. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, if we didn't have people that were held down by society and mired in poverty, and those that lack education, wouldn't it be great if we all had an equal start and we all had the proper education and the tools and the community and a strong enough environment to move forward and to do good things? He says that there should be fairness in the fight and justice in the race, and every lad should have the right to win his proper place. Yeah. Fairness in the fight, justice in the race. We don't see a lot of that these days, particularly in American politics, and or in American education or in the American workforce. Everybody should have the right to move ahead on their merit. He goes on to say, it's my belief that people should be neither rich nor poor. I don't know. I agree that in such a wealthy world, there's no need for people to be utterly poor. I think we can look at some of the Scandinavian nations and look at how well they're doing it. Nobody has to be poor. The floor should just be raised. People can still be rich. It's okay to be richer than someone else, but not to the point of oligarchy. And again, in my opinion, the billionaires of the world, They should be paying their fair share. They should be giving back. And it's okay to be rich, but not on the backs of others. And this is the one I love the most. That wealth is loot and rank is rot, and foul is class and clan. Wow. Wealth is loot. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Rank is rot. I think that we see that everywhere from managers in fast food spots to, the highest paid CEOs in the world. With rank, oftentimes comes ego and narcissism. And sadly, the higher some of those ranks go, the more shit rolls downhill. And that's really unfortunate. So rank can be rot. Foul is class and clan. Man, if we haven't seen that throughout every major billionaire oligarchy lineage in the history of mankind, right? When you're born on third and you think you hit a home run just because you had a couple minor successes, pretty unacceptable and not at all true. Class and clan is foul. It can be, without compassion, empathy, and proper education. And that's just such a powerful sentence to me. And that to succeed, a man may not exploit his brother man. Well, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be wonderful if we didn't have to feel like we're stepping on the backs of others to achieve the things that we're hoping to achieve? Should never have to exploit your fellow man. You should just do it on your own merit and let it be seen that you did the hard work without hurting others. And the last stanza, it's my belief that heritage and usury are wrong. Goes back to what we were talking about earlier with class and clan. And that each should win a worthy wage and sing an honest song. Absolutely. We should all win an honest wage for an honest day's work. We earn that. And sadly, it's just not the way it is, but with a little hope and effort, maybe we can get there someday. And this is kind of the funny part. He ends with something that is sadly very true, particularly in this age of scrolling. He says that each should win a worthy wage and sing an honest song, not one like this. For though I rue the wrong of life, I flout it. Alas, I'm not prepared to do a goddamn thing about it. Sad but true, man. And I think we're all guilty of it to a point, particularly in this world of scrolling that we're all, addicted to every day. Easy to leave comments, easy to act like you have the answers. I know I'm guilty of it. Easy to have strong opinions, but what are you doing about it? Are you at least trying every day to be a little bit better than you were the day before? If you show up with kindness and you're just a better human, that's a really good start. It's a great start. If you can, take that up a notch and get involved in your community and get involved in activism and, push the agendas that you think help all of us, that's even better. So it's hard to do, but I just love this poem. I can't believe that it was written 118 or so years ago. It was included in Robert Service's first collection, which was The Spell of the Yukon and Other Verses. And it's absolutely one of my favorite collections of poetry by one of my favorite poets. Although Robert Service came from a wealthy family in Scotland, and he traveled, quite a bit, and he had some the benefit of money. He actually earned a ton of money and became a rock star in his lifetime, which is rare for a poet. But he did great work and great things. He wrote about his experiences and his adventures. He wrote a lot about the common man, and he wrote in a voice that was understood by them and appreciated by the masses. Even to this day, all these years later, 125 or 30 years that he started writing, he's as important today as he was then, and I'm a huge fan. So check out Robert Service, go read I Believe and see what you believe, read it to yourself and take away what you can. And thanks for listening and pulling apart this poem with me. We'll do some more down the road, and just know that I appreciate it. Peace, everybody, from the Word Loft.